in terms of softening the hit on our business with immediate effect is to see it as an opportunity to, like on our personal lives, to do all the things that we have been wanting to do, but been putting on the back burner. So whether it's your taxes, your finances, your accounting, your bookkeeping, like welcome the space. Because a lot of the time we kind of also put it on the back burner. Our initial perspective is that I hate doing this, but it's also because time is so precious for us that adds another layer of I hate doing this because I'd much prefer to be doing something else. Whereas right now you have all the time, and you can take 6 hours if you need, 12 hours if you need to do your basic bookkeeping. And maybe invite the possibility for once, you're going to have everything ready ahead of time for your next tax calculation. If there's any reviewing of marketing strategies or any other business strategies that you have been wanting to do, now's the time to do it. If you feel like you've been called to create content and you just haven't had the time and space to do it, now's the time to do it. Like, this is the opportunity. This is how to soften the hit on your business by seeing that this is the time and space you can use to actually expand your business when the time calls for it. You're going to be ready and waiting. If you wanted to revamp your website, now is the time to get online, get on Pinterest, call that friend, think about design, speak to someone about copywriting and revamping that whole look. Okay, so here it's just getting creative. This is the time to get creative. And journal. How about journaling the whole process that your business is going through right now? Maybe review the last time that you were perhaps facing a little bit of a challenge within your business. What tools did you pull out then that you could pull out now? How do we support each other's businesses during this time when we feel all our businesses are taking a hit? We could invite an IOU system. We could. Now is the time for us to really get creative with the financial and the business systems, you know, donations. Don't wait for someone to ask, can I donate? Make the offer, invite people, let them know that this is a possibility for them. Sometimes people don't like to ask because they, in their own perspective of the way they see the world, they may feel that they may be insulting you, or that might be a confronting statement to make to you. So if you feel right now that you would like to have some form of energy exchange, or you would like to have your stuff online and open yourself to the possibility of receiving an energy exchange in the form of money, then make the statement, put it out there, invite people to make that contribution. And this is all about cultivating conscious commerce. I love this. This is something really, it's about sharing. It's really about paying it forward. So when I say don't be afraid to ask, this is about community, right? Right now we're talking about community. We're talking about supporting each other's businesses through recommendation and sharing our services. Don't be afraid to say to that person, hey, listen, you know, I've got like 20 people on my list that I think are going to love what you do. Can we have a conversation about if they sign on for a paying program from you? I'd like to invite you to consider giving me some sort of contribution. Now, I've already done this with a few people. It was a request. It was not a demand. And I also made it very clear to some of the people that I've spoken to that it was 100% within their discernment piece to make the decision whether or not they wanted to give me a commission, for a better word, okay? That there was no obligation. And I can tell you, out of 10 people I asked, all 10 said, of course. So that is, at least for me, my proof in my pudding, that in life you don't ask, you don't get. And you know, if all 10 had said no, then I trust entirely that that's also in alignment with where they are right in that moment. Okay, so this is something I really am looking for us as leaders again, you know, this opportunity now with everything being free online for us to have these conversations about conscious commerce. Okay, so share and ask for what you need. Be clear, be mindful, be open, and be generous. Because always remember what it would be like if it was the other way around. If somebody asked you what languaging might soften your heart, what languaging might make you feel safe and comfortable and open-hearted to also give. Okay, pay it forward. Surrender our fears. Surrender scarcity and lack. This is our time to jump in together. And free fall, you know, free fall or free fly. Trust. And time, as we know, is a mental construct. Our time is now, like never before. It's really now. We need right now to act like we are seeing all the benefits now. Because like I said, like we've agreed on and shared, everything we have been asking for and praying for has arrived. So the change is now, right? So we act, we bring forth all the feelings that we want to feel, all the realities we envision them now. Because right now, just finding the right words. So I say, act like you are seeing all the benefits now, because you are seeing the benefits now via the impact that you are witnessing your work is making. I'm going to say that again. Act like you're seeing the benefits now, because you are seeing the benefits now in the impact your work is making. Okay, the money is already here. It's always available to us. We have just to find the way to connect with it. The feeling you dream for, the feeling you dream, the world you dream of, we are creating it now. We are pioneers creating change in the present moment. Now is our time, and it's our time to break free from the past. My call to action to all of you is, let's stay connected, get clear with your boundaries, get clear with your focus in this new time that we're living in. What is it that you want to bring? How is it that you're going to show up fully? Okay? I think this is something that could be magnificent as a collective together. Thank you.